Also, all right, so got Mecha and Oso out here. Gonna just try to have a little bit of fun. All right, get it. Mecha, get it. Good. Also, Opie. Stand. Good. Mecha. Good. Good. So Mecha is, as you can see, as we do this more, you'll be able to see the difference in the behavior. Also because we've actually had them longer, right? So Oso's a 1.5 years, Mecha's 5 months. But if I go Opie, and Mecha himself, he's a little more suspicious of things. Good. Also spin. Good. Right. All right. Good job. So I'm trying not to use the clicker per se with these dogs right now, or at least in these joint sessions. What I'm trying to do is essentially build like a teamwork type of thing because I have some plans for them here. OP8. Almost got Mecha at the same time. So Mecha's more of like, not to say ditzy in the sense. Spin. Good. Around. So I gotta get him around here. Also, around. Oh, did a little fancy one there. Good. But what I want to do really is I'm just getting them to be able to work around each other around high value things because they're both little pigs. They love food, and I just want to create conflict. So I want to basically create a partnership as early as I can because they're both pretty strong-willed dogs. So let's go ahead and try some more fun stuff here. Also, get it. Mecha. Mecha. Hey. Also, Opie. Mecha. Get it. Good. So even doing stuff like that, right? Although it seems complicated, it helps note. Spin. Opie. Break. Good job. Although it seems complicated, it's definitely a unique thing to do with the dogs, and I feel like it helps a lot with their communication and just general understanding. No. I'm loading my incog here. Next. See right there. If you notice that checkout with Mecha, spin. He's a little more. He requires a little more attention and just to detail. Whereas Oso is kind of like the little monster. Go get it. Opie. So I'll switch out, did terminal marker there with Mecha. Around. You're not, are you just twitching out right now? Around. Free. And I'm not requesting a lot of Mecha. I just want him to kind of like learn by example and see what. So what I'm gonna let him just kind of chill, and I'm gonna do stuff with Oso here. Also here. Opie. Spin. Opie. Weave. Opie. Free. Good job. So now that we did it with him, I'm trying to get Mecha's attention. But I like to challenge myself, also challenge my dogs when we're doing this type of training, because the distraction is the other dog, right? Mecha. Next. Also no. Mecha, come here. But as you can tell, like, this is why it's important for us to do these raw sessions, right? Because you guys can see kind of the difference in between dogs. So we not only deal with different types of dogs, we deal with different types of dog personalities. So seeing the faults in certain dogs is really important too. And with Mecha, you know, Mecha is kind of just like one of those dogs that's just kind of, he's very, not spastic, but he's very like distracted. Mecha, get it. Also, get it. All right, so let's get one more round of these things. So you see already the contact with Oso is vastly different, right? And the contact with Mecha is vastly different. So same breed, different personalities. And this is why when you go to get the same breed of dog, and you, let's say that there's a common thread, or people that say like, oh, I've had, you know, labs my whole life. I've had German Shepherds my whole life. Just because it's the same breed doesn't mean it's the same thing. Different personality types, different types of behavior, different genetics. And this is why I made a video like this, so you can see that them operate at the same time. They're basically similar in genetic wise, but different personalities. You got one dog who's very, you know, he's older by a year, and you got who's like kind of in tune. And you have one dog who's kind of just like, whatever, very spastic in that sense. So when you're looking to get a dog, one, you have to look at the genetic profile. So you have to make sure you're looking at line breeding, so you have consistency. Two, I would never try to compare a dog to the other dog, because you don't know if you compare the dog to the same dog, no matter the genetic lineup, they're just different. They're like people. If you have brothers and sisters, they're all different. Same thing with dogs. You in the comparison of, I've always had these dogs and this one's different, is an unfair assessment to that dog that you have currently, because they are an individual themselves. So again, the reason why I made this video is so you guys can see two of the same breed, very similar bloodlines, but vastly different in temperament.